Welcome to this tutorial on how to use our Google Sheets Budget Spreadsheet. I'm Anna from BiziDesigns, and in this video I'll walk through how to set up and use this template to track your income, expenses, savings and debts. Whether you're new to budgeting or looking for an easy to use tool, this tutorial is for you. If you've purchased this template from my Etsy shop, thank you so much. Your support is really appreciated. The links to my Etsy shop and the simple budget spreadsheet for Google Sheets will be included in the description below. Now, before we dive into using the spreadsheet, here are some important things to keep in mind. This template is not compatible with Excel. It is designed specifically for Google Sheets only. The default date format is set to month, date and year, but it can be changed to date, month, year in the settings by selecting your country. Some cells and tabs are protected to prevent accidental changes to formulas. You can remove protection by going to Data, Protected Sheets and Ranges. There is a sample tab that shows what the spreadsheet looks like when filled out. You can hide this tab once you're familiar with it. Okay, let's start by selecting the budget period. In the Start Date cell, double-click to open the calendar, then choose the date that you want your budget to begin. Do the same for the end date. If you prefer, you can manually enter the dates. The month will automatically populate in the header once the start date is set. Next, let's choose the currency. Just below the end date field, you'll find a drop-down to select the currency symbol that will apply to your entire budget. Choose your particular currency and it will update throughout the spreadsheet. If you have any leftover funds from a previous budget, you can enter that amount in the cash flow summary table under Rollover. This amount will automatically be added to your current budget. Just fill in the amount in both columns. In the income summary table, enter the types of income that you expect to receive during this period in the income type column. Add the estimated amounts in the budget column and update the actual column as you receive your income. Next, use the bill tracker for recurring bills. Enter the bill name and the budgeted amount. Once the bill is paid, enter the amount paid in the actual column and mark the checkbox to indicate payment. It is important to keep your bills separate from your expenses. Items entered into the bill tracker should be for recurring bills that are usually the same amount each month. In the expense summary table, list the different categories of expenses. Add the budgeted amounts that you would like to allocate, and your actual expenses will auto-populate from the expense tracker. Remember, you should only be adding data that corresponds to your selected date range. For your savings goals, enter the goal name and the budgeted amount in the savings tracker. Once the savings are deposited, mark them as saved. Similarly, for debts, use the debt tracker to record your debt payments and mark them off when paid. Now comes the fun part. Use the expense tracker to log all of your actual expenses. Select the date, enter the amount, and choose a category from the drop-down. This data will automatically update your summary tables and other visuals in the spreadsheet. And just remember to keep your bills, debts, and expenses separate. Once your budget period ends, you can either reuse the same tab or duplicate the sheet for the next month. Duplicating helps retain the history of your previous budgets, and it makes it easy to start fresh each time. Well, that's it for this tutorial. You're now ready to manage your budget using our simple budget for Google Sheets template. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below or send me an email, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful tutorials. Have a great day!